Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and today is a brand new video or a brand new series and segment that I'm going to be doing for the next year every week. And that is, I'm going to be participating in Joe the Horror Man's Slashback challenge slasher series that he's going to be running for the next year. So the basic rundown, and I'll be leaving a link to Joe's video in the description box below, so if you guys want more info and if you want to participate, check that video out for more info. But the basic idea is every Saturday we review a slasher film under a particular theme that Joe will let us know and come up with every week. So basically we watch a slasher film throughout the week, film a review and upload it every Saturday. So pretty straightforward, pretty easy, at least to me. I think watching at least one film a week, reviewing it and uploading it on Saturday is pretty doable, at least for me. So yeah, I have every intention to be doing this every week for the next year until the challenge is over. And I think this is going to be an awesome challenge. You guys know how much I love slashers and I cannot wait to get involved in this. So get keen guys, because there's going to be this video uploaded every Saturday. So yeah, hopefully a lot of you are also going to participate. I know some of you already are, but yeah, if you're unfamiliar with this, definitely check out Joe's video and give it a go. I mean, you don't even have to upload a video every single week. If there's a particular theme that you really want to review a movie on, definitely do so. So anyway, enough rambling on that. If you want more details, check Joe's video out, because I am keen to get on with this review. So week one's theme is parties, so you could review a slasher film that had a party in it. And I'm going to go one better. Not only am I going to talk about a film that has a party in it, but also party in the title, and that is Killer Party. Now I consider this to be pretty underrated, which is why another reason why I wanted to review this one. Now, sadly, this doesn't have an official release. This is the Warner Archive Burn on Demand disc, and there's nothing wrong with the disc. The transfer is really, really good actually for Burn on Demand, but I would love this movie to get an official release at some point. I would love a company to release this onto Blu-ray, because I think the movie definitely deserves it. So story-wise, quick rundown of the plot. This one centers around three university students, Jennifer, Phoebe, and Vivia, who are all taking a pledge to join a sorority house. So the movie basically starts out with them going through the pledge, going through the hazing rituals, and it's kind of interesting seeing this in slashers. I've seen it in other slashers as well, because I don't really know too much about it, because we don't have that over here in Australia. We don't have the sorority and fraternity houses at all, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, the movie starts off with the three main characters going through the pledging process, and then it kind of moves on to them having a April Fool's Day party at an abandoned, closed down fraternity house. A previous pledge at the house got killed many years ago, and the house has been closed ever since. So once the party gets in full swing, they basically awaken something, and that is when the slasher elements start kicking in and people at the party start getting picked off one by one. So that is essentially the storyline. Now I'll move on to the reasons why I like this movie so much. So this is definitely one of my favorites. I like this movie a lot. Now it won't be for everyone, because it's very, very unique and different. This is sort of more focused on the story and the characters, I guess, and a lot of the slasher elements don't really start till much later on in the movie, and they almost kind of take a back burn to the overall film as well. So it definitely won't be for everyone, but if you're looking for something with a pretty good story for a slasher, really, really good characters, and something completely unique and different, Killer Party is definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, character-wise, all the characters were really, really good. My favourite is definitely Vivia. She's essentially the comedic relief of the film, and she's hilarious. She's awesome. The rest of the cast and characters are all really, really good as well, pretty memorable. The storyline, while nothing too in-depth, it's really, really good and interesting. Now I will mention the kills are pretty lackluster. There's really no other way to describe the kills within this film. It's definitely very different to other slashers in that department, because a lot of other slashers really focus on the kills, where this movie, they kind of take a bit of a back seat, which is kind of interesting, but still definitely a slasher. The kills are definitely there, and the final act in this film is fantastic. What happens at the end, the kind of twist on the genre, I guess, is really, really good. It's really creative, it's very different and unique, and I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, it definitely has a mixture of genres within this film, and it all works really, really well. I do want to also mention the music. The soundtrack is classic 80s soundtrack. It's really, really good, a lot of fun. So yeah, there's really no negative things I have to say about this film. As I mentioned, it's very unique and different. Won't be for everyone, but if you're looking for something unique, different and original in terms of an 80s slasher, and you haven't checked out Killer Party yet, definitely do so. And if you've seen this film, definitely let me know what you think of it in the comments section below. Alrighty, so there you go guys, that was my review for Killer Party. So that was week 1 of the Horror Man or Joe's Slashback Slasher Series Challenge. And guys, once again, if you want more info or you're interested in participating, I'll leave a link to Joe's video in the description box below. Anyway, until next Saturday when I'll be back with another slasher review, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thank you for watching.